Hey everyone, have you ever wondered how long will you live? Not the exact year, but the signals your body and lifestyle send after 70 that tip the scales toward a longer, healthier life. Today we're diving into 7 scientifically proven signs that predict how long you'll live after 70. And more importantly, what you can do about them. In the next 12 minutes, I'll walk you through simple, measurable signs, from a handshake to your social life, that researchers use to forecast survival in older adults. I'll explain what each sign means, why it matters, and give practical tips you can start using today. Stay until the end, because sign number 7 is the easiest to miss but one of the most powerful. Later, I'll share a tiny daily habit, under 5 minutes, that can improve 2 of these signs at once. Spoiler, it involves something you can do while watching TV. Quick preview. The 7 signs are grip strength, walking speed, physical activity level, smoking and substance use, social connections, chronic disease and frailty, and cognitive health and hearing. Curious which one beats diet and genetics? Keep watching. Sign 1. Grip strength. Let's start with something almost ridiculously simple: how hard you squeeze. Doctors measure grip strength with a handheld dynamometer. Across dozens of studies, weaker grip strength in older adults is linked to higher rates of all-cause mortality, which means it predicts death from many causes, not just one. Think of it as a proxy for overall muscle health, mobility, and resilience. A stronger grip usually signals better muscle mass, fewer falls, faster recovery from illness, and greater independence, all tied to longer survival. Why this matters? Muscle strength matters more than most people realize. After 70, maintaining muscle power helps you stay independent. Walk, get up from a chair, open jars, and those everyday abilities are tied to longer life. If you want to improve this number, resistance training, progressive overload, and ensuring adequate daily protein intake are key. Even simple activities like carrying groceries, squeezing hand grip trainers for 5 to 10 minutes a day, or routine occupational moves can produce measurable improvements over weeks. Sign 2. Walking speed, gait speed. Researchers often time how fast someone walks a short distance, e.g. 4 meters, and it turns out walking speed is a powerful predictor of life expectancy. Slow walkers tend to have higher cardiovascular and all-cause mortality. Why? Walking fast enough requires coordination of muscles, heart, lungs, and the nervous system. So when speed drops, it likely signals multiple organ systems under strain. Practical takeaway: improve walking speed with targeted leg strength exercises, sit to stand, calf raises, balance work, and interval walking, short bursts of brisk walking. Even small gains, a few tenths of a meter per second, are linked to better outcomes in studies. Mobility-focused physical therapy can also help those recovering from injury or surgery. Sign 3. Physical activity level. Here's the one where effort pays off big: how active you are. Studies show that older adults who keep moving, whether it's regular aerobic activity, strength training, or even consistent daily steps, have substantially lower mortality risk. The good news, it's not all or nothing. Increasing activity at any age reduces risk, and even modest activity improves survival compared to being sedentary. Real-life tip: aim for a mix. Daily movement like walking or housework, plus 2 to 3 strength sessions per week. If gym time is hard, break activity into 10-minute chunks across the day. Tracking steps can motivate. Many studies link higher step counts to lower death rates, but the minimum effective dose is attainable for nearly everyone. If you're looking for a simple, healthy food guide to support better muscle, energy, and recovery, which pairs perfectly with increased activity, check out the guide linked in the description. It's an easy-to-follow resource that many seniors use to get more protein, vitamins, and meal ideas without complicated cooking. Find it in the description below, or click the link. Sign 4. Smoking and substance use. This one is blunt but critical. Smoking dramatically shortens life expectancy, and continuing to smoke after 70 still increases risks for cancer, heart disease, and respiratory failure. Quitting even later in life provides real benefits. It can add years and reduce complications. Alcohol and other substance use also matter. Heavy drinking is linked to higher mortality, falls, liver disease, and poorer recovery from illness. Some medications and drug interactions can increase risks in older adults. If you or a loved one smokes, talk to a clinician about cessation options. Counseling, nicotine replacement, medications, and newer medical tools can help, and benefits begin surprisingly quickly after quitting, including improved circulation and reduced heart attack risk. Sign 5. Social connections and loneliness. This may surprise some viewers. Your social life predicts survival. Robust social ties, family, friends, community involvement have been associated with a markedly lower risk of premature death, on par with major health behaviors like smoking. Loneliness and isolation increase stress, disrupt sleep, reduce physical activity, and can worsen chronic disease management. Practical ideas: schedule a weekly call, volunteer, join a hobby class, or host a monthly dinner. Even regular digital contact, video calls, group chats, helps reduce the harmful effects of isolation. If mobility is limited, consider intergenerational programs or community outreach services that bring people together. Sign 6. Chronic disease. Burden and frailty. Another major predictor is the number and severity of chronic conditions. Diabetes, heart disease, COPD, advanced kidney disease, and the broader concept of frailty. Frailty is a clinical syndrome marked by weight loss, weakness, exhaustion, slow walking speed, and low activity. The frailer someone is, the higher their risk of hospitalization, disability, and shortened life expectancy. What to do? Manage chronic conditions rigorously, medication adherence, regular checkups, vaccinations, and a team approach with your doctor, physiotherapist, and dietitian. Nutrition plays a big role here. Correcting unintentional weight loss, keeping protein and calories adequate, and addressing vitamin deficiencies can help reverse mild frailty. Rehabilitation and tailored exercise programs are powerful tools to restore function. Sign 7. Cognitive health and hearing. Finally, cognitive sharpness and sensory health, especially hearing, are surprisingly linked to survival. Cognitive decline, dementia, and untreated hearing loss are associated with decreased independence, higher rates of hospitalization, and increased mortality. Hearing loss can accelerate social isolation and cognitive decline. Treating it with hearing devices often improves engagement and quality of life. Practical step: get regular cognitive and hearing screenings after 70. Work on brain health with mentally challenging activities, cardiovascular risk control, sleep optimization, and managing depression or anxiety. For hearing, even a simple hearing aid or assistive device can restore communication and dramatically improve day-to-day life. Before you go, remember that tiny habit I teased? Try this 5-minute routine each day. 60 seconds of firm hand grip squeezes, 3 sets x 20 seconds, followed by 3 minutes of seated marching or standing heel raises while reviewing a quick, protein-rich snack idea. It's simple, combines strength plus movement, and can improve both grip strength and activity over weeks. So there you have it. 7 signs that predict how long you'll live after 70. Grip strength, walking speed, physical activity, smoking substance use, social connections, chronic disease, frailty, and cognitive hearing health. The empowering truth is this: many of these signs are changeable. Small, consistent steps, strength work, daily movement, quitting smoking, eating better, staying social, and managing disease add up to real extra years and a much better quality of life. If you found this useful, like the video, subscribe for weekly health breakdowns, and share this with someone you care about. If you're curious about the studies or want the healthy food guide I mentioned, check the description. I put the key research links there and the guide link. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes and not a substitute for medical advice. Talk to your doctor before making major changes. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.